Imada 210. Salute, my brother. Salute. We here. You still shadow banned? Hell yeah, bro. And honestly, I don't know. I don't know how much time it's gonna last. But your boy Jay Smith is without a shred of doubt shadow banned.
Greetings.
Yeah, boy Jay Smith shadow banned, dogs. That well, it is what it is. The hate is crazy, bro. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's been in the last 2 days, the most people that's been on the live is 11 people. Think about that. I was reviewing Canelo versus Bivol, and it was like 100 of us watching that fight. And the very next day, or 2 days later, is 5, 6 people, 3. Like now, 5, 6, 7. Today, the most that was on the live at once was 11. Because no notifications are going out. No notifications. If you're not looking for Box Center, you're not gonna see this live. Or if you're not on there watching, okay, he's live right now, let me go see. If you're not looking at it, you won't even know that I'm live. So that's the process that I'm going through right now. I don't know how long it takes, how long it lasts, none of that stuff. You might have to tell, yeah, I just happened to be on YouTube and saw you were live on it, but I didn't get a notification. Again, that's what I'm talking about. Look, 7 minutes, one person. Nobody. It's not just you, nobody. So far, I've asked a bunch of people, yo, did you get a notification? Did you get one? So far up to this point, nobody has told me that they got it. So for now, I'm shadow banned, and I have no idea how long I will be. But I posted about it. People know I'm shadow banned. Uh, damn. So check it, my peoples. Even though I am shadow banned, I want you to understand the show must go on exactly the same way. So I don't want somebody to ask me, damn man, that's crazy. So that's say your audience, they're not gonna be able to see you, they're not gonna find you. Yo, I'm not gonna be shadow banned forever. But boxing for breakfast is going down, same as usual. 6:30 ish a.m. Eastern time. It's just one of those little hurdles that you gotta get past. This is all part of the process. Imara to 10, what do you think about Fondora versus Thurman? Shit, man. You know, I said it this morning. In my opinion, Keith Thurman has a shot. I got Fondora winning that fight, but I honestly believe that Keith Thurman has an opportunity. You know, I think people are downplaying his abilities, taking into account that we watched him fighting recently, and he looked good. Looked good. He looked fast, sharp, strong, footwork on point, defense, movement. Keith Thurman looked good. And yes, you know, nobody has to, you know, repeat that over and over that he didn't fight a big name. We're gonna find out. He is now. He's gonna fight Tim Tszyu. Which, by the way, the first presser for that fight is tomorrow. Jay Cedejas, I'm here, Jay Smith, but I'm working. Let's go. Hit that like button. Yo, JJ, I appreciate you dropping in, my brother. Bam, you already know what it is, man. I was talking, as you may have noticed, the episode for this live, Jay Smith shadow ban. Oh no, the other way, shadow ban Jay. So he's gonna be, you know, you're going to go enter this live and see 5 people, 6. And I don't know how long that's gonna be. That could be a few days, that could be a few weeks before it goes back to normal. So this is a shadow banning session that I don't know how long it's gonna last. the phrase that comes to mind right now, if I was Italian, I would have been like, man, this is a kneecapping exercise going on right here. It's a kneecapping, my people. But you know, I said Keith Thurman has an opportunity to win that fight. But, you know, I did point out, I'm going with Sebastian Fondora. I understand that and why he's going to be the favorite. And I got him winning that fight. All I'm saying is that, number one, Keith Thurman is not getting washed. Forget about that. The notion that he's gonna get blasted out of there in a couple of rounds, forget about that. It's gonna be a competitive fight. It's gonna be a good one. And Keith has the physical tools and resources, the mental capacity, and of course the experience. Man, Keith Thurman is ready to get to the top again. While people think that he's just goofing off and just, showing up for an opportunity to get a bag, you gotta understand, man, Keith is a world champion. He got one loss in his resume, and that was to Manny Pacquiao. It's not like he out there getting beat. So I would say that right now, Keith Thurman has a chip on his shoulder. He knows at 37 years old that window is closing and he want to get to the top. So you're going to see him, just like for his last... Imagine you could tell he had a great training camp for his last fight. You could tell by the way he looked, by the way he performed. So imagine the type of training camp he's going to have against Sebastian Fundora when this is his first title shot since losing to Manny Pacquiao. So people forget about Keith one-time Thurman, man. Sebastian Fundora is not fighting no bum. Holy moly, my peoples. In Dominican Republic, the weather right now must be like... It feels like 100 degrees, bro. So my peoples, this is my... Oh shit. This is my... I'm gonna have to make a shadow ban series. I just thought about it. I'm gonna have to make the shadow ban episodes. The ones that most people didn't see. Might as well capitalize on it, right? Everybody don't get the privilege of being shadow banned. Wait till you see the lost episodes of Box Center. Imada 210. What do you think about November 22nd card for Riyadh season? That card is stacked, Jay Smith. Is that the card which card is that one? November 20th? Can't tell off the top of my head, my brother. Is that Devin Haney and Brian Norman Jr.? Is it that card? Man, this shadow banning thing is crazy. JJ's announced 4 likes. Let's get more. Bro, with this shadow banning, I'm surprised y'all even finding me. I'm telling you, I'm surprised y'all even hit, bro. Look like Terrence Crawford already landed in Vegas. I haven't seen a video of Canelo. You know, the way they do it with the fighter landing on the plane and all that stuff. But that's it. Crawford has landed in Vegas. Ready to make history, by the way. I don't know if y'all seen the video with Bomac. He said he don't give a damn that Canelo sparring with Boots. Why? Because Boots ain't no Terrence Crawford, y'all. Boots can fight. Y'all know I got all the respect in the world for him. But he not Terrence Crawford. Look at the difference. But jumping up 2 divisions, straight for Canelo Alvarez. Boots move up 1 division because he's struggling to make 147, and he a big ass dude. And he need 2 tune-ups before getting in there with Virgil Ortiz. Now tell me, what that tell you? One fighter going straight for the biggest gun at the division after moving up 2 divisions. And the other fighters moving up 1. He's like, wait a minute, I need a couple of tune-ups first. We ain't gonna jump in it just like that. What'd that tell you? So Terrence Crawford and Joanne Boots Ennis, it's a difference. Somebody's trying to be great right now, and somebody's trying to do tune-ups and preparation. JJ Sendejas, please don't get down, Jay Smith. This shit will pass. Oh, nah. Bro, trust me. I'm actually laughing at it because the way I'm looking at it, I'm documenting, right? My whole process. That's something that eventually you guys will have the opportunity to see it. But I've been documenting my whole process from beginning to where I get to wherever it is that I'm going. Where I'm documenting, you know, the highs, the lows, you know, the process that this is. So I'm not worrying about it. This is part of the process. It's probably, don't be surprised if it's like this, you know, 5 people, 6, 2, 3. Don't be surprised if it's like this for a couple of weeks. And guess what? Every single day in the morning, you're going to see me there. Because I know that there's also people looking for me, people that want to see me in the morning. And I told you guys before, it doesn't matter if it's 1 person or 100. We still doing it. We still doing what we got to do, my chick. And it's still, you know, the same process, the same creativity, the same videos. I'm still doing it. Going hard. But I'm also glad that I understand what's going on. You know, that I know, okay, fuck it. There's some bullshit. There's some funny shit. And that's it. Not a big deal, my peoples. It's like I told you, I don't do this for the likes. I don't do this for the comments. I don't do this. I do this because I love the sport of boxing. Now, yes, of course, you know that them comments, them likes, and all that stuff is going to push the algorithm. It's going to get you a little bit further. It's going to get you closer to that door. But it's all a part of the process, my people. Just remember that. And this could even inspire somebody else down the line. Down the line, it could be someone else who says, damn, yo, I'm done. Look what's happening. Nobody's tuning in. Nobody's watching it, blah, blah, blah. And they could see this and say, oh, shit, wait a minute. I could simply be Shadow Man. And people don't know that I'm live right now. I'm telling you, yesterday, people hit me up. Like, yo, Jay, I saw that you did a live, man, but I didn't even know you was live. And today, the same thing. People telling me, yo, I never got a notification, didn't even know. Part of the process, my brother. Part of the process. But trust me, JJ, you don't have to worry about me getting down. You know what I'm doing. I feel pretty confident in what I'm doing. I feel, you know, happy with the way that you, John, and others have shown me support in this boxing thing. You know, shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. Shout out to Zach Judah. Shout out to Clarissa Shields. Shout out to Carmel Moulton. Shout out to everybody who showed up. Shout out to my brother Faris Ahmad. There's a lot of people. Ooh, shout out to Rick Glazer, of course. Been on here a couple of times. You know, so there's a lot of people out there showing me love. You know, whether they talk to me behind the scenes or whether they've been on the show with me. This ain't nothing. Like I said, in a way, I'm kind of enjoying it because I'm looking at it like you just have to enjoy the whole process of it. You know, one day we'll look back. Trust me. And be like, yo, you remember what? Damn, you remember when you was live and it was one person, two. After you already had how many? 1,900 subscribers. You know, right? Yo, I haven't had this many people on live since I had like single digits, bro. Since I had like 10 subscribers, 9. You know, when you got 10 subscribers, you get on there, you be 0, 1, 2. But I got 1,900 subscribers, bro. And I haven't even, in the last couple of days, I haven't even been able to get 12 at once on the live. Yesterday, there was never more than 9. And today, there was never more than 11. So the kneecapping, a.k.a. shadow banning, is real right now. But it's like I told you, my people, see, this process of content creation, that's exactly what it is. It's a process. And it has peaks, it has valleys, and it has hills, downhills, or whatever the hell you call those. You just gotta enjoy the whole process. JJ's in the house. Jay Smith, can you please explain shadow ban? Of course. So, shadow ban is not a term that YouTube formally uses. It's kind of like an unwritten term. But what it means is that when you're shadow banned, your content will not be put out there by YouTube at all. You will not be in no algorithm. We're not doing nothing to show your content. So the only way that somebody could see it is either if they look for you or if they just happen to be on YouTube and they see your channel that you're live and they click on it. But you'll never be notified that I'm live. If you're scrolling through the live feed, I'll never come on. So there's different ways that people find you on live. When you're shadow banned, it's like you're invisible unless somebody is specifically looking for you. Like I said, if you're already a subscriber, right, and you got your phone in your hand and I go live, you can see it. Oh shit, Jay's live. Boom, and you can go in. But if you're not a subscriber, there's no way for you to find me. That's the first one. Number 2, if you're a subscriber, but you rely on the notifications, you're not going to get a notification. You will either run into me while I'm live or you won't know. You could go on afterwards and be like, oh shit, Jay was live, damn. But there will be no way for you to know that I'm live other than by finding me while I'm there. If I, for example, and I did that today to see if it worked. I sent a notification that I'm going to be live, and somebody hit it, boop, hit the bell, and then when I was live, nothing happened. They went on the live and then wrote to me, oh Jay, nah, I'm not happy. I just went on YouTube and I could see that you're live and I go in, but no notification. So that's what shadow ban is. Because the thing is, YouTube, when you're not shadow banned, right? And there's a conversation about boxing and it's lit, they could put you in the algorithm, and before you know it, that's how you see a lot of people that don't even subscribe to the channel happen to run into it. Why? Because they scrolling and you're in the algorithm. So when they scrolling by, you show up. People who have historical searches of boxing content, when they scrolling, you're gonna come up. But Box Center, there's no finding. It's basically hiding in plain sight. JJ Zendejas, what do you do for this to happen? Honestly, I don't know. I think, I could be wrong. I think that a bunch of people just reported the channel. I could be wrong. I don't know if they shadow banned it like that. But I know there's a boxing group with mad people that be hating on me, bro. Mad people. And then, I don't know why, bro. But for some people, for some reason, people don't want to see me in this boxing shit. People don't want to see me doing this. I don't know why they want to stop me. They want to stop me, bro, from doing this. And I don't even understand why. But I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I definitely know that I am shadow banned, and this the proof of it. If you remember this weekend, there was like 100 people when I was doing, I think on that one I was doing Canelo versus Bivol. Like 100 people on that live. So how do you go from being live with 100 people, the next day like 50, 60 something people, to Monday, 5, 4, 6 people? So that's actually one of the indicators that you're shadow banned. When you go from having a certain number to a huge drop off in numbers, in activity, in likes, in comments, people are simply not seeing the content. It's like it's invisible. But it's like I told you, my brother, all part of the process. Trust me, I'm not the first one to go through this, and I won't be the last one. It's just part of it. JJ Sendejas, F them, J Smith. You're a real dude. I mean, with the right amount of time, they're gonna find out. And besides, man, it's like I said, I see this as an avenue. You know, it's an avenue for me to able to talk boxing with people who enjoy the sweet science, with people who wanna, you know, debate about it, who wanna discuss it, everything that's going on. And honestly, man, I get to offset the bullshit that's out there, the bullshit narrative content that's out there. I'm the offset for that. I'm bringing you real content, real boxing stuff. So I'm not going anywhere, my people. This is, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be shadow banned for a few days, a few weeks, a few months. I don't know. I don't know how this works. But we're gonna keep doing what we do, my people. Anyways, I was on my lunchtime. Wanted to hop on here with you guys. You may remember, I think you were there, JJ. I was talking about it this morning, that on weekends, you're going to see a lot more of me. I'm going to be live a lot more. Whether I'm playing sports, you know, hanging out, playing video games. But you're going to see a lot more of me. You know, there's people ask me a lot of questions. They like, Jay, man, I only see you doing the boxing stuff. What's up with you? Who is Jay Smith? So I'm gonna be going live more often so that you guys can get to know Jay Smith the person, not just the guy who's giving you this boxing content. JJ's in the house. Take care, Jay Smith. God bless you and your family. Yes, I was there. God bless you too as well, my brother. Exactly. So you're gonna see a lot more of me, regardless of whether I'm shadow banned or not. You're gonna see me, my people. So anyways, I'm out of here. Wanted to hop on, holler at you real quick, let you know what's going on with this with this shadow banning, aka kneecapping exercise that's going on with Jay Smith. I'll see you guys tomorrow, man. Boxing for breakfast, episode 57 is gonna be lit. It's gonna be more lit than the first 56 episodes. So whether it's 5 people tuning in or 100, you know we're gonna light it up. I'm out of here, my peoples. You already know what it is, man. I'm Jay Smith. This is Box Center, your favorite boxers, favorite boxing show. Peace.